Hello guys, welcome back to episode 54 of my Rutgers Dynasty. Today we will be taking on Ohio State for the fourth time in the series, and this is the only team in the division that we have not beaten. And I believe there's one other team in the other division that we haven't beaten, but we just haven't played, like Minnesota or Wisconsin in forever. But we're coming in at number 14 in the nation, and if there's any time to beat Ohio State, it is now. We have our best team ever. Our only loss this year coming off an overtime loss. And Ohio State, they're without JT Barrett. He graduated last year. It's going to be Torrance Gibson at quarterback. They're at number 25. They have 3 losses on the season. Still a very tough team. I believe they're still 99 overall, so still going to be a very tough matchup today. But if there's any time to get this final win to complete the division series, it would be right now. So we're going to head to kickoff, as it is a rainy game today. So we'll kick it off in the backfield. And this was going all the way deep, and they're just going to kneel this one. And out comes Mike Weber, their impact player. Almost 100 yards last week. Not an amazing game, but not a bad one at that. As they're going to begin here with a big play. Paris Campbell, 10-yard gain, picking up the first down. And Ohio State already at the our 43-yard line. Gibson now in the back, going to throw to the side. This is Mike Weber catching the ball. Almost could have broke free there, but just a very... just a hand on him there. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches. Can't quite make the field goal. Gibson's going to pick it up and a lot more after that. A 13-yard gain for him. Brings him down to about the 22-yard line now. Gibson throwing over the middle. And another first down, bringing them to the 10-yard line. Just a few inches between the down marker and the goal line. There's a gain of 6 right there. On a 2nd down and 4, they're going to make a mistake here. And that false start is going to knock them back 5. So now it's a 2nd and 9. Gibson's going to try to pass here, trying to escape, going to be sacked. That's going to be Jimmy Hogan with the sack, and that's going to lead to a field goal. And it's actually going to knock off the upright, so Ohio State they're not able to strike first. As Rutgers now with the ball will look to do just that. Lawson with a gain of 8. Now Lawson here again on 2nd down is going to pick up 6. And the first down, Henderson dropping back to pass for the first time of this game, going to find Lawson. Lawson on 3 straight plays, and 3 straight decent plays. Henderson now dropping back again, going to find Dustin Neal, our electric wide receiver. 7 touchdowns on the year. And here he is again on 2nd down, only gaining 5 that time. 3rd down and 5, trying to throw it over the middle to Neal again. 3rd target for him, but that time it is knocked away at the line of scrimmage. So a nice punt. And now Ohio State was just backed up in between their 15, but already at the 25. Gibson just trying to escape, and the hand gets on him to sack him down. Loss of 4, 2nd down and 14. Going to try to pick it up here. Campbell's going to gain 10, so now it's only a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw all the time in the world. Had his man wide open. That would have been 6, but a fatal drop, and they're going to have to punt it. That would have easily been a touchdown, and Rutgers is just lucky right now. Lawson with the pitch on the outside, going to take this one just inches short. So now looking to throw. He's going to throw it up the middle to Jeff Rollins. Touchdown for him. And on a 2nd down inches play, they just might as well chuck it up and see what happens. And that huge play makes Rutgers score first, 7-0, as we're ending the first quarter here. As they're going to go 3 and out. So now it's the start of the 2nd quarter. Henderson taking it for himself to the outside, breaks a few tackles, gets a gain of 10 there. Henderson now handing it off to Mike Woods on the outside. He's going to spin and gain 4 on that one. Now it's 3rd down. Henderson looking to throw. No one's really open. He's just going to try to take it for himself, but is met. Only a gain of about 1 or 2 there. That's going to lead to a punt, and Ohio State starting off at the 45-yard line. As Weaver's going to take it for 3 and pick up the first down. Now Gibson trying to run up the middle. Can't escape the pressure. That's going to be a sack for Trevor Morris. 3rd down and 6 now. Gibson trying to throw. He's going to get this one off. Does not get enough for the first down. Only 2. Needed 6. And they're going to go for a very long field goal. This is about, I think, 52 yards. And this time he's not going to miss. Missed the shorter one before. But now it is 7-3 for Rutgers. We're going to get this play off to Anthony Folkerts, the fullback, gets 13 yards. Actually now throwing over the middle. This is Nakia Griffin, gaining a 16 there. Now hand off to Nick Lawson. He's going to run forward. Only a gain of 3 there, setting up a 3rd and 5 situation. As Henderson's going to drop back to pass, and the pressure gets to him too quickly. Loss of 6. And that sack is going to lead to a punt here. 4th and 11. I don't know what our coach is thinking. Calling that play to try to pick up the first. I don't know what just happened, but just a dumb move. And now Ohio State has pretty great field position, and this run is going to take them into our territory from the 39. Gibson hands off in the back, and that's going to be a gain of 11 for Kevin Ginn. Now Gibson's going to take it for himself. Another big play, 11 yards, 2 minutes left in this half. Gibson's going to try to run again, is met in the backfield, sacked for a loss of 7. It's now 2nd and forever. And they're going to gain a bunch of these yards back, and he's actually going to take it in. That's Kyle Huffman on the 23-yard reception. As we should have, I don't know, we should have definitely been able to block that, but just a lucky break for Ohio State there, as now Rutgers is going to look to answer back. 1 minute and 17 seconds left in this half. Center's going to try to get a 2-minute drill going. Not really much help out there as we lose 3. Now Henderson throwing to Doug Edwards on the outside. Does not go out of bounds. Stays in bounds, but the clock's going to stop anyway. Henderson now looking to throw again. Going to chuck it up to Dustin Neal. He has it. They're going to rule this one out of bounds. But we're actually going to challenge it. Or the head coach challenges it. I didn't challenge it, but maybe they just reviewed it. With Dustin Neal going right outside the end zone. Catches it right there. And really does not get in bounds. I don't know why they call this right here. They reversed it. I just don't understand it. All his feet were definitely out of bounds. But we're going to take it, and we're going to capitalize on it as Nick Lawson runs in for the touchdown, giving us the lead right before halftime. As that huge 40-yard reversed play just gained us the lead. I'm sure Ohio State fans will not be happy about that one, as they don't get anything going in halftime. Rutgers with the 4-point lead. I will catch you guys after the break. So kind of a controversial call gives us the lead. We're now back, and we're going to receive the ball here. Kind of a short kick right here. Michael Mathis is going to take it up the side. He's going to get free and tackled at the Ohio State 45-yard line. So everything's just going Rutgers' way right now. Lawson's going to run to the side, 5-yard gain there. Henderson's going to take it for himself here. Going to almost escape the defensive end's tack there, but does not work. Woods on the 3rd and 1 situation is able to pick it up. Henderson now looking to throw. Perfect coverage downfield. Just going to take it for himself and gain 9. So now it's a 2nd down and inches. Get this one off to Neal on the side as he was left wide open. He's going to easily gain the 1st down. Henderson taking it for himself now. Sliding forward. Another gain of 9 for him. 2nd down and inches. Henderson going to try a shot to the end zone. This time Neal cannot come down with it. Swatted away by the Ohio State defense. We're just going to go for the easy 1st down here, and we end up getting it. Now it's 1st and goal. Going to try to pitch it out to Lawson. Again, it worked on the last drive. Didn't work this time, so we're going to try a Dustin Neal jet sweep. He does not get the blocks that he needs. Loss of 2 there. 3rd down and goal. Henderson's going to try to chuck it over the middle, but looks like he got hit in the feet or something. Could not get a throw off. We're going to go for the 3 points to make it a full possession lead here. As Ohio State now with the ball already at our 50-yard line. 3rd down and 4. We can't stop them here. Kelvin Ginn up the middle. And now it's another 3rd down situation. Another easy conversion for them. Perfect blocking downfield. That's going to get him a huge gain into 1st and goal situation. Gibson's going to take it for himself. Going to try to pitch it back. And that one's going to be off his own guy and picked up for the fumble recovery as Rutgers stops a crucial situation there, as they probably would have driven that one in. So now up by 7 with the lead, as Dustin Neal's going to take this one for 7. Henderson now looking to throw here again. Another open play to the flats. This time it's Nakia Griffin with the catch, and a gain of 10 for him. Pitching it this time out to Woods as he's going to escape too. Looked like he should have been tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. Gain 7 on that play. Now Lawson running to the side. He gets another clean lane. That's a gain of 10. Lawson now running up the middle. Another just gain of 6. He's just been so good at just getting these like mid-yard runs this entire season. I'm just very excited what he can do in the years to come. Here's Dustin Neal over the middle for a gain of 14. And he's almost up to 100 yards. Just needs 3 yards to go over 100 yards. And this is going to do it as he gets the touchdown here off the curl route. Dustin Neal with his 8th touchdown of the season and another game over 100 yards. As he makes a perfect move to confuse the defender. And now we're up by 2 scores. Everything is just going poorly for Ohio State. The bad calls and just very kind of sloppy defense here. Gibson's going to take it for himself here. He's actually going to be hurt on this play, as he has been taking most of the runs. He's been taking more runs than the starting running back, Mike Weber. Now it's Daniel Pearson of the game, so he doesn't get a very good start with an incomplete pass, kind of going to no one. On a 3rd down, they're going to run it up the middle with Mike Weber. 6-yard gains there. 2nd down and 5. Pierce throws to the side, and I don't know who that was. 25 just completely did not even attempt to make the tackle, as that's going to be easy score for Ohio State. And Rutgers is back up to a 1-score lead as Michael Mathis makes another big return for us. That time 42 yards. Our special teams has been playing very good now, very well. Nocky Griffin that time on a huge play. Woods running up the middle. That's a gain of 7. Now here's Woods again. Tackled but pushed forward for a gain of 3. Anderson running into his own guy, gonna just chuck it away as fast as he can to Dustin Neal. Gains 8. There, that play could have gone very wrong. And now here's Dustin Neal with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Touchdown number 9 on the season. We have, let's see, 3 games left, a possible conference championship and a bowl game. And Dustin Neal only needs 1 more touchdown to tie our school record for receiving touchdowns in a season. So that's going to be something to look out for in the coming weeks. And now Ohio State with the ball back. Still, now it's back to a 2-possession lead. And their guy's going to take it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Ohio State can get the big plays, but they just can't seem to capitalize on them. So Weber takes it for a gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 situation. Here's Weber taking it again. He's going to only gain 1 on that play. Just 3rd and a yard left. Pierce, not much of a mobile quarterback. Gains 1, but still a 4th down situation. Now Pierce spread out wide. He's going to throw it off the hands of his receiver. Turnover on downs. As this is just not Ohio State's game. You know, they're kind of playing better than us, but they just can't capitalize on any of the situations. The Rutgers up by 2 scores. 2 minutes left. We're going to try to chew as much clock as we can here. There's Lawson with the spin move. Gets 6. Now here's Lawson running up a middle again. And another gain of 12. As he's just in lights out all game. This time doesn't go that well for him. Loss of 4. Now here he is again with the spin move. This time it works. Gets a gain of 6. A minute left. And if we can just get a 1st down, we could possibly end the game. Can't do it there. Loss of 3. 27 seconds left. It's looking very out of reach for Ohio State. They need a huge play right now. That's not going to do it. They're going to have to spike the ball. 12 seconds left. That's pretty much game right there. Daniel Pierce sacked for a loss of 8. And they're not going to be able to get another play off in time. Rutgers will win 31-17. A controversial play gets us 1 score. The only turnover of the game, I think, and was Ohio State. And that's just pretty much going to lead to us beating Ohio State for the first time in this series. We've successfully beaten all teams in the division. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.